You must have noticed different kinds of built-in dialog boxes in Excel. Using Control 1, we get Format Cells dialog box where we can choose different options. Now for direct operations, we can create and modify different types of dialog boxes as we wish. Let's see how to do that. Hello there, this is Farihatul Mim from Exceldemy, your one-stop for Excel blog posts, discussion forums, templates, and VB-related answers. In this workbook, we will discuss how to create a dialog box in Excel. We will show 3 examples of that using Excel 365. You can use any other available Excel versions as well. Let's get down to the video. In order to create a dialog box, we need to insert a macro code first. For that, we need to go to the Developer tab. In case you can't find your Developer tab, you need to enable it first. Here on the ribbon, right-click and click on Customize the ribbon. Now, from the Customize ribbon category, click on Developer. Here, you might be having your icon like this. You need to put a check mark on this and click on OK. Now you should have your Developer tab. This tab helps us to write macro codes, use XML commands, ActiveX controls, and some actions via Microsoft Visio. Here from the code group, click on Visual Basic. It will redirect us to Microsoft Visual Basic for applications. Now, from the ribbon here, click on Insert tab and go to Module. You can open this window using Alt F11 keys together, and for the module, you can choose to click Alt-I-M. In this example, we will need to add the code only, and we will get an output saying Hello Altruists without any input. So let's try it. First, let's insert a sub and let's give it a name Simple Box. Using message box command, and under the quotation mark, let's type Hello Altruist. Now, in sub to complete our code. Now, you need to understand that modules are applicable throughout all the worksheets of your workbook. Now, let's run the code using this icon or press F5. From here, we can see our macro name, Simple Box. Click on Run. As we can see our output as Hello Altruists. Okay, now let's cancel the window and move to our second example. In this example, we will add inputs as yes or no button, and we will get output to be written as you have pressed yes or no according to your input. Now let's try the keyboard shortcut Alt F11 to enable our VBA window and add another module. You must remember how, right? Alt-I-M. Now we can see that it's a second module. Now let's try another code here. Now sub yes no box will be our module name. We're declaring R as integer dimension, which is our variable. Now R will be equal to the message box. We'll take the input where we will add text to view. Are you sure to press yes? Now VB yes no will get the button for yes and no. Now if R is VB yes, which means if we press yes as a button, then we will see message box you have pressed yes. Otherwise, if you have chosen no as button and R returns not VBS, then the message box will show you have pressed no. Let's close our if command. Now we have closed our sub here. Use this icon or F5 to run it. Now you can see that the dialog box is asking us if we are sure to press yes. Let's click on yes, and we can see it's yes. Now if we run it again using F5 and press no, it shows us you have pressed no. If we want to add symbols according to our reference, we can modify the code. Here beside VB yes no, add plus VB question tab. Here yes will have VB information and no will have VB critical. Now let's run the code. Yes, no box, run. And here we can see, are you sure to press yes? And we can see a question mark here. If we press on yes, we can see the information icon. If we run it again, yes, no box, run, and click on no, we can see the critical sign. As you might have noticed that our dialog boxes have title as Microsoft Excel. Now let's say we want to change that. For that, let's add here inside double quotation mark, yes or no. And here beside VB information, our title will be affirmative. Double quotation close. And for the negative answer, negative. Inside double quotation as well. Now let's run it again. Choose yes, no box, run. And now we can see our title is yes or no. If we press yes, we can see the title as affirmative. Similarly, if we try no, run, we can see that the title is now negative. Although these are dummy codes, you can try your modified or your featureful dialog box as well. Now, if we talk about example 3, here we will add an input to write example 3 so that we get the exact output. For that, click on Alt F11. Here, press Alt-IM to add another module, say module 3. Here, let's try sub. Our subname will be test input box. We're declaring R as our variable, which has the dimension of string. Now R will be equals the command input box. Here for the prompt, we will add write your text here, double quotation mark close. Now for title, our title will be dummy text. As for the default, we will have enter your text here. Double quotation mark close, parenthesis is closed. Now we will see the output of R within a message box. So message box R. Now if we run it or press F5, we can see the dialog box asking for our text here. As you can see, the title is dummy text and that's our prompt. Here, let's type example 3 and press OK. As we can see that we have a dialog box showing us exactly example 3 as output. Okay, now from these examples, we can easily understand how to create a dialog box in Excel. You can practice this with the help of the Excel file in the description box below. Let us know if you could do it in the comment section. Share your suggestions and feedback as well. You can visit our website exceldemy.com and reach out to our forum for all your VB or Excel related problems free of cost. Stay tuned by subscribing to the channel and clicking on the bell icon. Like and share the video if it helps you. Thanks for watching.